Hello and welcome to the Edges of Earth. My name is Brock. Today is Crazy Travel Story Part 3 or 4. I can't remember which one I'm on. But today's story is going to be a weird one. Basically, I want to tell you about the time that I stole from a homeless man, but it was a total accident. Let me explain. So I had just started to travel the world. I landed in Manila, Philippines. I had ventured around Manila for maybe about a week, and I'm starting to feel comfortable around the city. I'm walking everywhere during the day, during the night. Everything is okay. After eating at restaurants and purchasing different drinks over the course of a week, eventually I collected a bit of change in my pocket. Now basically I spent the big coins, I forget what the denominations were, but 10, 50 pesos the coin, and so the small denominations started to collect. I've seen a lot of these little ones and fives, so I spent a lot of the 10 and 50 coins because they were convenient and easy. I'm walking down the sidewalk next to the sea, and there was one man who appeared to be homeless. That's my only guess. He had a chair and an extremely small table, and on that table was a bucket with candy inside, and he had a small sign that said 1 peso each. So I thought, perfect, okay. I was more than happy to basically spend this small change. So I walked up to him and said hello. He didn't reply. There was no organization of candy whatsoever. It was just like all in a bucket, and I had to kind of sort through and figure out which ones I wanted or didn't want based on flavor, I guess. Some were weird, some were like banana and other flavors that I had heard of, so I went with those. And so I finally got like 20 of them. And so I took all of my change out and I counted 20. I found these perfect little 1 coins, and so I gave him a stack of 20. I said, okay, here. I put it in his hand, and then I said, yeah, okay, like everything is okay. And he just kind of looked at me. And so I thought, he's giving me a strange look. Maybe this is part of why he hasn't acquired a good job in life. Maybe he's either deaf, or maybe, I don't know. I had multiple things going through my mind at this point. I'm not sure why he didn't respond when I said hello. I'm not sure why he didn't communicate to me. Maybe he was deaf. Maybe he couldn't talk. I have no idea. I just kind of smiled and thanked him and then kind of walked away. And as I'm walking away, he just kind of looks at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, okay, well, I thought I helped you, but... So then I continued walking down the street for maybe, 2 minutes, and I seen another person who was selling something to drink. And I forget this cost. It was something like 20 pesos as well, for a small bottle of, soda of some type. So I had a little bit more change left. I wasn't sure if I had enough. I counted, and I gave him this, and he spoke perfect English. And he says, oh, no. He said, these are, he showed me, these big coins are pesos, and these are cents. And I said, cents? What do you mean cents? He says, like, you need 100 of these 1 cent coins to equal 1 peso. And just to give you an idea, 1 peso is 2 US cents, about. And so immediately I had this like epiphany in my mind about this man that I just bought all this candy from. And I thought, oh my God, now I know why he didn't really say anything. Basically, I realized that I gave this man 20 cents for all of the candy instead of 1 peso each. So basically, I got 20 pieces of candy for less than 1 peso. And when I realized this, I had this like aha moment, and this man starts to look at me like, what's happening? Like, and I'm like, I just realized that, and I said, never mind, here, and I took actual money out of my pocket, cash, and I gave him cash to pay for that. I took it, and then I started to briskly walk back to this man, and when I got to his area, he was completely gone. He was not even there, and I thought, oh my God, I feel horrible. I stole from this, I assume, homeless man. I mean, obviously he's selling 1 peso candies on the street corner, so I'm assuming he doesn't really own a house or anything. So I felt awful, and I really, really wish that he would have said something like, no, or just get my attention, because in my mind when I did this, it was totally honest, totally right, totally correct, but apparently I did not know that they had cents within the Filipino currency. So yeah, that's my story. And I felt awful. And that feeling in my stomach lasted for like days. I mean, it's still in my mind. It's still in my stomach right now, just thinking about, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, and there's no way I can go back to him. So crazy. So anyway, when you're traveling the world, be sure that you understand the currency better than I did. My guess is that most people would say, no, 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 and get your attention. But for some reason, he stayed silent, and he didn't really say anything to me. So weird situation for sure. Anyway, that's it. That's my crazy story for the day. It's really short. Thank you all for watching. Remember, your time is running out. Start living. Take care.